Imagine you could turn back time. What if you could prevent the biggest mistake XRP investors are about to make? I'll tell you why some are about to lose big, and how you can avoid it. XRP has been one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies, but lately, there's a question that every investor is asking. Is the 4-year market cycle still relevant for XRP? We've all seen the boom and bust pattern in the past. The 4-year cycle has been a go-to strategy for investors, but things might be different this time. So, how can we avoid making the same mistakes, and what does the future really hold for XRP? In just a moment, I'll explain why many people are overlooking the biggest opportunity for XRP, and how you could be positioning yourself for success. The 4-year cycle has been the gospel for crypto investors, with each bull market followed by a bear market. But we're seeing XRP's market behavior change. Why? Because XRP is no longer just a speculative coin. It's gaining institutional adoption and real-world utility. This makes the old cycle a poor reference point for how it will perform going forward. But if the 4-year cycle is out the window, what does that mean for your XRP investment? Stick around, because I'll explain why you need to be thinking differently about XRP's future. Here's the mistake many XRP investors are about to make: selling too soon. The fear of a crash, or thinking that we're in a bear market still, is leading many to cash out now. But what if the real opportunity for XRP's growth is just around the corner? Imagine selling at the wrong time and missing out on the next big price surge. So, why are so many people rushing to sell? I'll show you exactly why that's a big mistake that could cost them, and how you can avoid it. Let's dive deeper into the psychology of selling too early. Crypto investors often let fear dictate their moves, especially when prices dip or stay stagnant for a while. But you have to remember, XRP is not just another coin. It's becoming an institutional asset. This isn't a pump and dump scheme, this is a long-term investment opportunity. But can XRP still rise even if we've seen a drop in the short term? Absolutely. And I'm going to explain why. XRP isn't just about speculation anymore, it's becoming a core part of financial systems. Institutions like BNY Mellon are already working with Ripple, and this is only the beginning. The real value of XRP lies in its real-world use cases, like making cross-border transactions faster and cheaper. But if you're selling now, you're walking away from the biggest shift in the crypto market. So, what does all of this mean for the future of XRP? Is it really too late to get in? Stay tuned, because the price prediction I'm about to share will blow your mind. Here's the prediction that you've been waiting for. Based on current trends, institutional adoption, and XRP's growing real-world utility, XRP could hit $50 in the next 2 years. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it, XRP is positioning itself as a global asset. If institutional demand keeps increasing, and XRP continues to be integrated into financial systems, $50 is very achievable. And if you're wondering whether or not it's worth holding your position, think about this: selling too soon could mean missing out on the ride of a lifetime. In conclusion, don't fall for the trap of the old market cycle. XRP is entering a new phase where patience and long-term thinking are key. Selling now could make you regret missing out on what's coming. The next few years are going to be game-changing for XRP. Don't make the mistake of selling at the wrong time, because XRP could very well be heading to $50, and you want to be on that ride. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more updates. But remember, this video is not financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any decisions regarding XRP or any other investment. Now, go make smart choices. If you want to stay ahead of the game and avoid making the same mistakes that other investors are about to make, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you're ready for the next big update on XRP.